Hey guys, I'm going to show off a game called YSFlight. This game does not get much attention. It's just a very bare bones, easy to run flight. Not really a simulator, but more of a thing you can use to mess around. Oh. Very basic, very simple. Got limited network capabilities, although I don't really mess around with this. It's got a semi-active community on the forums, so if you need any help, ask there, but I wouldn't count on it. Your best is just to click free menus to figure out stuff yourself. Joysticks work, and you can configure this all in settings. I recommend you just max everything out. It looks okay, but I mean, just very simple. Although fair enough, everything max wouldn't leave my laptop. My laptop can't run it. Then again, it's very old. Huge selection of aircraft, but I believe you cannot download anymore. Let's just take out the. I don't want to take out. Let's take out an A320. You can choose to have extra aircraft that will fly with you and form up, depending if you want to. Let's do one to the Harrier and a B2 Spirit. Fuck it, went up B52. Now, if you select this, these won't actually do anything. They'll fly around, and you can shoot them down if you really want. But they're not going to do a formation with you. You have to physically select a formation. Here's a very basic environmental control, but it gets the job done. Scroll on here. The further that this is good, this impacts your performance a lot. Depending on your computer. My computer will be fine. Here, it really doesn't, I don't understand this. If you have a joystick, you can center it, but if you mouse, it really doesn't matter. Actually, you can disable this. I just choose to stick completely with your joystick itself, but I'm going to leave this on because I'm using a keyboard. So here we go. Holding down Q, these are just stock settings. Increases throttle. Jet aircraft, it has afterburners. You can press cap locks key. That will give you afterburner. That should just increase first. I don't know what that was. Around 120. Rotate. Oh, tail strike. Never mind. 200. Rotate. There is flaps. There's flaps in the bottom left, and there also is air brakes. Or to put flaps back up. Gear up. As you can see, you've got the higher forming up in our wing. If you're gonna look around, you're gonna have to use J, H, N, M, K, L. You can't actually just look around for the mouse, but that doesn't really affect performance that much. You can select headings and oh well, look at this. You can select headings and choose where you want to go. Although it's very bare bones. Well, you can actually record flights using built-in recorders and show the console and see exactly what's happening. This is completely open source, so you can, if you know a bit of code, and screw around, do whatever you want. Quite a few maps actually, for what there is. Just show Atsugi. That's no way I pronounce that right. Airbase. Let's actually try a modern aircraft. There's helicopters in the game, by the way. I will show that off just before I end. T400. No, so what? Does it have an afterburner? Probably not. I know for a fact what's fast. I want something fast that's gonna be fun to fly. Gripen, F-18s, F-16s. Actually, I think this has an afterburner. Oh, I don't know what to pick. Let's go for a Typhoon. I know that for a fact it's got an afterburner. Oh, it's air spawn. Purchase selected runway. As you can see, there is weapons. Very generic sounds, but they all work. The map from up high does not look that bad for what it is. As you can see, when I press cap lock, it goes. Oh, sorry, tab. It goes red, and sound changes, showing. You switch to afterburner. Mach counter with a G counter. Actually, very impressed with what it is. There's a few monitors depending on the map, like a mountain over there. Oh, there's a mountain over this way, and small cities, but overall it's very bare bones. But to be honest, it is very, very, very fun just to mess around, especially because I have a small notebook which I use for just traveling. And with that, this runs around maxed out on everything with like full visibility around 30 FPS, so it's not that great, but honestly, pull a few settings down, easily getting like 200 FPS on a 5-year-old notebook. Missiles do all fire. You have radar on the top. Very in-depth what it is. Fuel tanks, flares, EGMs, and of course the main gun. You can, if you choose, just bypass all G-force. It's not going to affect you. If you start blacking out, like for example here, just go for a person. But just really, really just fun for messing around. It's also a very small download. It's only like maybe 80 megabytes, even that. I think that maybe 40. That's way too high. It's a very small game developed by just one guy, and it's just been continuously improved over the years. That's my fault. Alright, let's actually show off the helicopters while I'm here. Flight, yes. You can save flights and load flights, but don't really see too much point of that. If we're gonna, yeah, let's do Heathrow again then. For I know helicopter. I mean, Heathrow, in my opinion, is the best map as it seems to be the largest and most detailed. Especially for this big river, you can use for a reference point while flying through. Apache. No, let's go weapons. It might be fun. Cobra. No, go for the Apache. Starting off airborne again. Unrealistically high, but I mean, again, it's a fun thing to mess around with. So let's just make this into the power. Yeah, it also has a ton of rockets. Stabilize. Okay. Try and bring this into a hover. You have rudder, by the way. Down here you see my rudder moving my inputs with the virtual joystick. So basically very easy to reference where you are. There is targets in game, but I don't think there is any setup on this map. This is more of a civilian map, but just a lot of open fields and that. Alright, let's go for a clicked out the game there. You cannot full screen from what I know in this game, so that does kind of throw you off here. And I do a lot of clicking, just as we keep firing. I use a joystick most of the time though, so it really doesn't matter. Just wire the joystick, fully customize the controls. I'm going to show you just in a second. No idea where these rockets are going so far now. But I mean, it's fine. Let's actually try and set this in down for a little. Alright, let's land in the forest. Forward airspeed. Coming under 1,000. These instruments all work, by the way. Just try to bring this down. Okay. Ready to send this there. We are going down. Oh, here we go. Just a quick physics in this game are kind of. Oh, never mind. I believe this may be the end. Yep. GG. I'll show you the controls and I'll do one final flight and actually get a proper landing. Graphics now. There's actually multiple things you can use. This if you use OpenGL, which is the main one you can use, but there's also other variants you can use. It comes installed. You'll have 3 different variants. As I say, joystick key assignments, Here you can do a bit of both, or Pacifics. It automatically configures, and you can choose what you want to control. You can actually just control your keyboard, but I have my mouse set up. I was just the default if you don't plug in your joystick. So let's take the MiG. Let's take a MiG-21. Alright, let's take this out first. Look, this does have an afterburner, surprisingly. And you can't view all of aircraft by pressing F, and you can see all the current aircraft, which naval aircraft are included. A very diverse game. Gear up. Let's get a roll. Let's just take a flight. Let's climb up. 2,000 feet, do a bank, and we'll come back around. 2,000 level. I mean, there's an aircraft over there. As you can see, you can actually set up extra windows in the aircraft, so you can have constant views if you want. You see here, press I believe it's O or I can't remember which one I just pressed. Choose cockpit view, and you can choose whatever camera you want to be displayed. Like right now, I'm gonna have my rear camera, so I can actually see what's happening behind me. It's just I should come in for landing. Actually, let's get in everyone. Let's get let's get my bombing view. This should give me a mini view. Okay, very nice. This is gonna give me a lot more visibility instead of having to constantly switch modes to see what's happening. Okay, let's start cutting down airspeed. Let's actually deploy full air brakes or spoilers. Depending on the aircraft. Actually, I don't think this is deploys. This is what you use for brakes as well. Full flap. First you use that for takeoff now that I think of it. Gear down. This thing stalls around 160 in game. Oh, it had a lock on that aircraft just taking off there. Very, very steep dive. Ooh. That does look like we're approaching fast. Level up. Straighten up. Level, approach. Ooh, gentle touchdown. Nose is down. And that's it. We're on full brake, so whatever happens here is fate. See if we get slowed down in time. So yeah, overall this game is just a very enjoyable, simple game. This actually had fantastic graphics back when it came out, and especially considering it actually has alright physics for what it is. Taxiing on runway, you're best just using Z and C for your rudder, or twist stick, whatever you use for your control. So essentially, this concludes this video. I'm gonna maybe try out flight gear, which is like this, but compared to this, it's on steroids. It has proper model 3D cockpits or some aircraft. It's a lot more in depth. Think more Microsoft Flight Simulator, but open source again, kinda. It has a strong community for it, and the fact that it has decent graphics, not fantastic, but let's just say they're a little more bearable, and it's kept more realistic than this. The only thing is it's got an active community for like aftermarket parts, like just extra aircraft and scenery, especially scenery. But when it comes to getting help for starting up, it's very hard. Not many tutorials, and the only one I found that was alright wasn't in English. So other than that, wish you well, and see you in the next video.